Good evening, everyone. So, this is Hassan Habib from Hassle Free Education. If you don't know me, my name is Hassan Habib. I'm a business consultant. I help people to transform their life. And today, I would like to share with you how to earn extra 7,200 pound investing £0 in a year. Let me repeat. Yes, you heard it right. How to earn extra 7,200 pound per year investing £0. So what does it mean is I mean the whole year you're gonna earn 7,200 pound. I said whatever you're earning, that's yours. But on the top of that, you can earn 7,200 pound just following my instruction, my advice, my strategy, and using my tools. So that's what I'm gonna share with you, and you're gonna definitely love it. So if you just joining right now, comment below what's your name and where you're watching from, so that I can understand that you are watching from somewhere else. And if you have got any questions, please comment below so that I can also ask your question. So I'd like to take just one moment to type on the comment box. That is so you know right now I'm using a software. It's called Ecamm. Basically, what it does is, I mean, if you comment, you can show to the people. I mean, what? So, for example, now I have commented just Hassan Habib, business consultant. I can show it to the people. So, if you have got any questions regarding this topic, how to earn extra over 7,000 pounds invested £0. That's the topic today. If you have got any questions, please comment below. I'll keep answering you. And I'd like to just comment another one so that I can, instead of saying that, I can show you so that you can take action. So yeah, that's right. By this time, I mean, if you have got any question, so I need to ask that as well. Any questions? Comment below. Yeah, got it. So Visita Yogasha said hi. Hi Visita, thanks for joining in. I believe that you'll get a lot of valuable information, and after that, I mean, you can execute it. So the topic is how to get extra over 7,000 pounds investing £0 in a year. So now I'd like to ask you a few questions. So um, if well the first of all, how much money I have committed to you. I mean, if you do the certain thing, so that you can do and you can earn. So 7,000 pounds, 7,200 pound. So per year 7,200 pound, that means how much is it monthly? Please comment below if you do the calculation and if you are good at it. So if you'd like to earn extra 7,200 pound in a year, so how much would be monthly? So please comment below so that I can understand how much would be the monthly target you need to earn. So before going there, I'd like to, first of all, I'd like to share with you what is money. So, probably you will laugh at me that you're asking me what is money. Money is money. It's just a, paper thing. But on the top of that, money is nothing but a byproduct of value. What I mean by that is, if you have got some sort of value, I mean, you can package it as a product or service. So once you provide the value, or I mean, in the form of product or service, and people will give you money in exchange of that. For example, let's say I have got cup of tea, lemon tea, and I'm selling it, or I'm serving someone else, and he's giving me, let's say, £1. That means I'm giving someone else a product, and in exchange of that he's giving me £1. So that's the money. That's the whole thing about the calculation of money. Now the question is, how much is value for your product or service? You're gonna earn more if you have got some sort of product or service that's valuable, expensive. You're gonna earn less if you have got some sort of product or service that is less valuable. So a visitor said is £600 per month. Yeah, that's right. And I'm gonna show you, I mean, step by step, how much, I mean, how we're gonna earn £600 at least per month. So as I shared with you, probably by this time you have understood that. So the money is nothing but a byproduct of value or service. I mean, product or service. So here I said the product means is a tangible product. I mean, you can see it, you can feel it, you can touch it, and once you give someone else in exchange of that, they are giving you the money. And the service is it might be tangible, it might be not tangible as well. I mean, we can't see it. That sort of service. For example, internet. It might be some sort of service. We can't see it, we can feel it, but we can feel it, but we can't touch it. Some sort of thing. So that might be the service. For example, if you need a website, and I'm gonna building a website for you, and I said, okay, after finishing this, I mean, how much money you gonna give me in exchange of this website? Because once you build up the website, that's gonna generate a lot of clients and customers, and once you serve them, you're gonna earn money. So you are thinking, well, if I get one customer in a day, and if I do some sort of advertisement on the website as well, so let's say £1,000 is my product, so I'm earning £30,000 for the website. So if I can invest here £1,000, yeah, that should be okay. So you are telling me that I can give you £1,000 for this website, and I want these things, and I'd like to make sure that this website generates in clients or customer. So that's the thing. So hopefully you have understood right now. And now I would like to give you some sort of examples to understand better, so that you can get it and you can implement it. So think about the richest person in the world. Who is he? I guess, please comment below if you know who is the richest person in the world right now. I assume it's Jeff Bezos. I mean, the owner or founder or CEO of Amazon. So who is he? He is nothing but a salesman, right? And what he does, he builds a sales machine, and that sells each and everything. I mean, apart from the harmful product like gun and tobacco, these sort of things, he sells everything. And this is how he became the richest person in the world. So now, if I rephrase it, who is the richest person in the world? I would say salesperson. So that means you need to have some sort of skills that's called sales. And now there are, I mean, uh, in the with the passage of time, I mean, technology has changed a lot, and it gives you a lot of tools and techniques to sell. Probably you don't have to be present there. For example, Jeff Bezos, he doesn't have to sell right now physically, but he has built a system, sales machine, a sales software that sells everything on behalf of him. Just he's observing, and his team is observing as well, and this is how he fulfilled the product and service whatever the customers are buying. So now I'd like to make sure that you don't feel offended when I say sales, because if someone is selling, and if it's a person, man, we say salesman. If it is a woman, we say saleswoman. If it is a girl, we say sales girl. If it is but it has got different, a different name as well. And basically, that's nothing but a salesperson. We call them sales advisor, or we call them just advisor. We call them consultant. We call them a lot of things, but it's nothing but a salesperson. It has got different name. Sometimes we call them what is called product development officer, executive, product development executive, whatever it is nothing but a same person that's called salesperson. And in this world, I mean, if you'd like to sell something, and for example, if you introduce yourself with someone else, and someone said to you, what do you do? And you said, I'm a salesperson. Oh my God, he's a salesperson, you're selling. But people don't like to be sold, but they would like to buy. So in this world, if you know how to, I mean, package your product or service to the people, I mean, the right place and right time, and they love to buy. You don't have to sell them, and once you can do that, you can sell a lot more. So as I shared with you by this time, let's go back. I mean, I'd like to make sure you are with me. So I have started promising you that you can earn extra. I didn't say the whole year you're gonna earn 7,200 pound. You can earn extra over 7,200 pound invested £0. I mean, once you I mean, watch this video till the end, and if you execute it, because you know there is no uh, there is not a such thing. I mean, $1 million idea is $1 million execution. So you haven't got anything until you execute it and get the result. So this is all about the execution. So what I recommend you, once you learn each and everything right now, from tomorrow you need to execute it. Are you ready for that? Comment below yes, so that I can understand that, well, whatever you're gonna learn and the tools I'm gonna give you in the mid of my conversation, you're gonna utilize it. It's so powerful, and probably you don't know, I mean, how much powerful is it. And it belongs to you. It doesn't cost any extra money, but you don't know how to use it. Today I'd like to share with you how to use it, and I'd like to share some sort of insight as well, how personally I'm using those sort of tools, and how I'm generating my clients and customers, and in exchange of byproduct, that's called money. So now I'd like to ask you, so if you'd like to earn much more money, what do you need to do? You need to sell high product, high price product, then let's say it's called, or high price service. I mean, if you can, let's say, if I give you some sort of what is called agentship, or some sort of commission on the base of tea. So if you sell, let's say, this lemon tea for £1, let's say 10% or 20% commission, you're gonna get 10 cents or pence, or 20 pence by selling a cup of tea. But if I'd like to tell them that, so this is the, what is called, this is the uh, Apple product, and it cost, let's say the product price is £1,000, and I'm gonna give you 20%. So it's a lot of money. And this is the thing. I mean, if you sell the £1,000 products, and if you earn 20% commission, that's how much is that? That's a lot of money. So that's £200. So the same thing. I mean, I would say probably it takes a little bit of more time and skills, but it's the same thing. So selling a cup of tea and selling Apple product, let's say £1,000 product, is the same thing. You are selling to someone else. You need to talk to someone else. I mean, directly or indirectly. But in exchange of selling the product, providing the product or service, you are earning less commission or more commission. So the first thing you need to keep in mind, that I'd like to have some sort of product or service that has got a lot of value, number one. And number two is, once I sell that, then I can earn or get more commissions. That's the important thing you need to understand. So if you're selling less price product, you're gonna earn less. If you sell more price product, you're gonna earn more. That's the basic things. And most important thing is, when I started doing the business here and there, I believe some sort of things. I mean, business that has to be complicated, and that has to be unknown, uncommon, these sort of things. But the truth is, business is not complicated, and we make it complicated. And when we make it complicated, it doesn't sell, because confused minds never buys. So if you'd like to confuse your buyers, then I would say, yeah, try your own way, and struggle a lot. So you have to have some sort of system, or you have to have some sort of message that's very simple, and people will understand you. People will get through it. And once you tell them that this is the message, they're gonna understand it, and they're gonna utilize it, they're gonna buy it, they're gonna execute it, they're gonna get the result. So confused minds never buy. So that's why your commitment should be, I'd like to make it simple, and I'd like to make it very, very attractive to you. So I'm gonna read some sort of comments. So Faizul Islam, he say yes. Okay, thanks for joining in. And what is the product? Faizul Islam, I'd like to share with you. Basically, I'm not selling any sort of product right now, but at the end, I'd like to give the opportunity I mean, if you haven't started yet, then you can start with some sort of products. I'm gonna give you the thingy so that you can utilize them, and you don't have to create the product or service. Just you can sell it from now on. So please stay tuned. I'm gonna give you all ins and outs within short period of time. So um, now, as I asked you previously, that if you'd like to earn extra 6,200 pounds extra, I didn't say you're gonna earn 7,200 pounds. So whatever you're earning, that is yours. I said extra, if you'd like to add 7,200 pound, invest in £0, then how much would be per month, monthly? What should be your target? So Visita says 600 pound. Yeah, that's right. So our target should be 6,000 pounds. So I would like to um, have some sort of product or service so that I can, provide someone else, and in exchange of that, I can earn 600 pound commissions. That's the simple math. So, for example, if I sell this product or service to you, and I'm gonna get 600 pounds of commission by doing that, so I need only one clients or customers per month, and for the 12 months period I need 12 clients or customers. So that's why I said over 7,000 pounds, 7,200 pounds, because if you can land two customers, it's gonna be double. That's gonna be 14,200, 400, sorry. If you land in three clients or customers, it's gonna be three times. So it's up to you. I mean, what sort of skills have you got? And if you start from now on, probably you don't have that much skills. So that's why I'd like to share with you how we're gonna start, what to say, how to say, and how to, provide that sort of service. And in terms of that, in exchange of that, how can you earn 600 pound at least per month, and over the year 7,200 pounds. So now let's go back to the sales skill. So as I told you that you don't have to have some sort of product or service, but you can sell it. So as I told you, you need to find someone else who has got the product or service, and your responsibility is to sell them, to provide someone else to help them giving the product. So I'd like to give you 3 tips regarding this. Number 1 is, when you'd like to sell some sort of products or service, first of all, you have to know about the products, whether does it work or not. Because if you sell someone else the product and it doesn't work, that means you are sucked. The person is gonna blame time and again to you, and you can't sell any more products to him because you have already lost the trust, lost the belief. So that's why you have to believe in product, that, well, if I sell this product, if I provide the product to the person, he's gonna be benefited, and out of that I'm gonna benefit it as well. So you have to believe in product, number 1. Number 2 is you have to believe in yourself. So this is the, I'm really excited to share with you. So when I have started selling some sort of things, I didn't believe myself. I believed in product, but I didn't believe myself. That's why when it comes to believe in yourself, you have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, then how they gonna believe you? So first of all, the first thing is, you have to give permission to yourself to believe in yourself. So once you believe in yourself, the other people, your buyers, they're gonna believe you. That's the number 2. And number 3 is, whatever you promise, you need to deliver. And I always recommend you even over deliver. So what does it mean? For example, if you'd like to sell a cup of lemon tea, so you are selling this, and after that, probably you need to add some sort of service on top of that. So do you need any sugar or milk with that, for example? Then after having tea, after a certain period of time, you can ask, how is the tea, and do you need any sort of things as well? That's it. So you need to add some sort of service as well on the top of that, so that make sure that you over deliver. So now I'd like to share with you how to sell the product, how to say, what to say, and that's the very important thing. And I'd like to share with you some sort of tools with you. So that's gonna help a lot to understand that I have got powerful tools, and I haven't used it before. So as I have gone through a lot, so probably have lost me. So I'd like to make sure that I have shared with you what's your target is, extra 7,200 pounds. Whatever you are earning right now, that's excellent, fantastic, but you'd like to add extra 7,200 pound in your earning. And that's why what you need to do, you need to find a product or service that has got a lot of value so that you can sell them more and you can earn them more. So if you sell a high valued product, you can earn, high commissions. So you need to find out a person or product or service that you can sell. That's the number one thing. Number two is you have to believe in product. You need to know the product does work or not. If you understand that the product works and that's gonna help someone else's life, then you should sell it. If it doesn't, then you should stop there. And second thing is you have to believe in yourself, and third thing is you have to deliver over delivery. So right now by this time, and if you have got any questions, please comment below so that I can understand, and I'll answer you shortly. So now I'd like to give you some sort of tools, name of the tool, so that you can understand how to sell it. Now I have got a questions. Have you got a phone? If you have got a phone, comment below. I think each and every person has got a phone. Probably you are watching on this Facebook Live on your phone. So if you have got a phone, then first of all I would say you have got a tool to utilize it. So I'm gonna explain it to you right now how you're gonna utilize this powerful tool to reach out the people and what to say and how to say. And if you do understand that, if you execute, please, sometimes when I have started doing the business, as I shared with you, I didn't start believing myself. So then I got a mentor and I have shared with him that, look, I am started selling this product and helping people, but I can't do this. And he started asking a lot of questions, and at the end he found that I didn't believe myself. And he said, look how funny you are, you don't believe in yourself, so who's gonna believe in you? And I said, what do you mean? He said, I have asked a series of questions, and at the end of these questions you answer no, 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 and that determines that you don't have any sort of beliefs on yourself. So you have to raise your confidence up. And right now I know you have studied right now, you don't have that much confidence or that sort of things. What you can do, just think about this. You don't believe in yourself, that's absolutely fine for the time being, but make sure that I believe you. So my mentor, he started believing myself. He said, you can do it. You have got this sort of skills. You have got so much passion. You are so excited. You are so motivated to do these sort of things. So the same thing goes to you. If you haven't got some sort of beliefs, you have got lack of confidence, don't worry about that. Just keep in mind that I believe you. I believed in yourself. That's why I'm sharing it with you. And of course, if you'd like to take this opportunity, I'd like to share my personal private number as well, so that if you have got some sort of struggles, challenges, then you can share with me. I'll give you push up so that you can I would like to make sure that you stay on the right track. So now, as I shared with you, this is the number one powerful tool. And the best, the billion-dollar companies, still they are using this phone to get the revenue, to cash up the money. So we have got a phone, we have got 24 hours. So that's the billion-dollar company is not different than you, than me. So what you need to do, we need to utilize the power of our phones. I repeat, we need to utilize the power of our phone. Now I'd like to share with you one by one how can you use the power of our phone. The second thing is, I believe that you have got Facebook, you have got a WhatsApp. So if you have got Facebook and WhatsApp, please comment below yes, so that I can understand you have got the powerful tools, and you have got more powerful tools inside the tool. So that means probably you have downloaded Facebook, you have downloaded WhatsApp in your phone. So you have got three platforms. One is you can call someone else. Number two is you can write a post. For example, you have got 2,000 people on your Facebook friend list, and if you can write a post, hey, this is the things, blah blah blah, this is the things, blah blah blah, I liked it, and this is the reason I liked it, and that's why I recommend you please try it. And if you try and if you get results, then come back to me and give a testimonial. I can help you further. So the call to action is, this is my number, please give us a call, but don't call me at midnight. Call me between 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. I love to help you, assist you to transform your life. That's it. I don't know what's the product or service you're gonna sell. If you have got already product and service, now you need to do this sort of things. Now I'll go in depth, and I would like to take you through the tours and step by step so that you can understand and you can utilize this powerful tool. So now, as I told you, probably have got 1,000 phone numbers, right? So if you have got 1,000 phone numbers, you can call them, you can talk to them during the COVID-19 because you haven't got anything to do. What are you gonna do during COVID-19? If you go time and again to outside and do some sort of things, probably police you pulled over, and probably they're gonna ask you a lot of questions. So it's better stay home, stay safe, and decrease the pressure on any NHS and help others. So the first thing is you can start calling. Number two is you can uh, write down some sort of post on your personal profile, and you can write down this blah 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 as I told you. So first of all, you need to understand that what would be the headline. So one sentence, what would be the headline? For example, I have used a headline that is, how can you earn more than 7,200 pounds invested £0 a day? So that's a very bold claim, and that's the number one thing. And second thing is, once you claim something is very bold, you need to deliver it. So I'm gonna deliver it right now, and at the end of this session you will see you have got a strategy, you have got a guideline to earn 7,200 pound extra, whatever your income is, adding that. So now, so as I shared with you, so Faizul Islam, he said watching Facebook Live. Yeah, that means he has got a Facebook. Then he has got a WhatsApp probably as well. If you don't have, just download WhatsApp. And I'll tell you what's the benefit of having the WhatsApp and how that's gonna benefit you. And now I'd like to share with you, this is the thing I'm sharing with you is proven. Is not the thing I'm testing right now. So the product I'm gonna share with you right now, we have given already, given away, I would say, over 70,000 pounds to the people who was helping us, and we helping them, and in exchange of that they have earned more than 70,000 pounds. So I'd like to share it with you right now, and also I'd like to okay, I don't like to mention the people's name, but I'd like to give some sort of personal profile, who they are and how they have income a lot. So I'd like to tell a history. In the evening, I think at 6:30, I got a call from Wolverhampton, and he's from Africa. He said, "Hey Habib, hey my bro, I have seen your Facebook advertisement on Facebook, and that's why I received the number from there, and I started calling you." I said, "Yeah, that's fine. And what can I help you for? What can I get you?" And he said, "I have got a small company, and I have got some sort of skills in sales and marketing. Is it possible? Can I work with you and can I help you? And probably some sort of sharing the commission and structure or profit." And I said, "Of course you are." So I have scheduled him tomorrow at 12 o'clock over the phone. And I said, no, not over the phone. I said, would like to have a video chat. And the reason I said that, because he didn't see me. He said my, what is called Facebook video ad anyway. So I'd like to have a video chat over him with him, and I'd like to ask a lot of questions, and then I'd like to identify how I can help him more and he can help me more. So as I told you, there are a lot of people in this world, they have got gift, but they don't know what the gift they have got is. I would say it's really important to unleash your gift. So first of all, you have to identify what your gift is, and you need to utilize it, you need to earn it. So that's very important. So the same thing as I told you, if you download the WhatsApp, then you can say, well, I have seen that you have what is called watched the Facebook message or text or content, and you have text me on phone number or WhatsApp. Yeah, that's fine, absolutely fine. What's the best time to talk with you over the video chat? And he said, okay, tomorrow probably 10 o'clock, and make sure that you set your alarm on Google Calendar, so that make sure you jump on the right time, probably 5 minutes before. Give a reminder that, hey man XYZ, I have got an appointment with you over the WhatsApp video chat, and it's 5 minutes away, so please make sure that we're gonna do the thing. So once you do that, they will appreciate, well, he gave me a reminder, polite reminder, and I'm on the time and I'm on the track. So what's gonna happen next is, you need to ask a quality of questions, a series of questions. That's the very important thing. You know, the best salesman in the world, what the strategy, what the tools they have got, they know what to ask. So if you ask lousy question, you will get lousy answer. If you get bad questions, you will get bad answer. So always try to ask quality questions, and you know what sort of information do you need to provide the service. So you need to ask exactly those questions, I mean, according to the series, so that first question, second question, third question, okay, so you qualify, because there is no point, I mean, if you talk to them at the end, you know he's not qualified for this product or service. So make sure that he is qualifying for this product, and the questions you're going to ask them is for qualifying. So once you qualify them, then you say, well, you know, I have shared that sort of things. Yeah, that's right. This is the service I can help you with, and this is gonna help you a lot. And you know, always tell them how they gonna benefit out of this product. Don't tell them this product has got this feature, that feature. Tell them how they can get a lot of benefits out of this product or service. So once you say that, then they'll be excited, they'll be motivated, and they'll say, okay, let's give it a go. And please make sure that what's their future plan is, what's their dream about this, and how they can add a lot of values in their dream by utilizing or getting this sort of service. That's very important, because you know most of the people, they don't buy what they need, they buy what they want. So how many times, I mean, you have seen something else and you have gone through the website and you bought something but you haven't got any plan? It happens to me all the time. So this is very, very important. So we buy what we want, we don't buy what we need. So always ask them what they want, why they want, how they want. So if you ask a lot of questions, you will get the answer, and you can say, look, this is the thing you are looking for, and here you go. And once you provide them service, you get it. So now I'd like to share with you a lot of things, and before that I'd like to give you some sort of scenario. I mean, what sort of things, I mean, people are getting when they started working with us. So um, already, I mean, if you have known me, if you don't know me, my name is Hassan Habib, and I'm a business consultant. So we are working with universities, and now the question is, how can you help us, I mean, working with the university? What's in it for me is very, very great question. So I'd like to share with you. And you know, last time I'd like to share with you another story. So I have met a girl. She's Romanian, and she's a mom. She's a wife. uh, I think she has got two kids, and you know, she goes for holiday in Romania twice in a year, and she is working mom as well, and she studies at university as well. And she approached me, and I don't like to mention her name. So she approached me and she said, Habib, you know, I have seen your Facebook advertisement, and you helped me and helped a lot of students. So is there any chance, I mean, have you got any sort of what is called job for me, so that I can work more and I can earn extra a bit of money? And I said, yeah, fantastic. So I know, I mean, you have got personality, and that's attract people a lot, and you know how to communicate with the people, and you can share the, you know, a lot of information with people. Yes, you can earn. And he said, how? And then I started asking her, so how much money do you need? She said, you know, when I go to the holiday, I spend at least 100,000 pounds when I go with my family. And then I said, well, yeah, that's right. And she said, so how much do you need? I mean, if you get that amount of money, you'll be happy. And she said, you know, if I can earn 2,000 pound extra, I'll be much more happy. And I said, I was again asking her, so what are you gonna do with 2,000? And she said, you know, nowadays I go for holiday and I spend, let's say, 1,000 pound or 1,200 pound, because the ticket is cheap. I buy a bit earlier, and when I go holiday, you know, I spend a lot of money here and there. I have got family and friends and this and that. I said, well, what if, I mean, you can earn more than that? And she said, yeah, that's interesting. You raised my curiosity. What is that? Tell me. And she was so excited. I said, look, the same thing, you can earn money helping others. And I said, explain to me. And you know, the I love the European people, and they would like to have the message short and simple. And she said, what do you mean, how can I earn more than £2,000. I think you're lying something or you are giving me bluff. I said, no, 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 this is the real thing. And then I have explained to her that, look, you have studied at university, you know how this education is changing your life, and you know a lot of people out there. So if you can help other people, and if you can get the people to us, and we're gonna serve them, we're gonna help them, we're gonna train them up, and after that, once they get into the university, and when student finance approved their application, and the university get the tuition fee from them, and we get a little bit of commission, and we can share, and that's gonna be £600 per student. She said, what? I said, £600. She said, no, no, you are kidding with me. I said, no, 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 I'm gonna give you a written contract that's gonna say, if you give us this amount of student, and per student you're gonna get £600. And she said, wow, I can give you 20 students. I said, no, you must be kidding. And she said, no, 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 I'm gonna prove myself that I can give you. I said, okay, let's start working. And she started working with us. And so in 2 weeks time, I think she sent us 26 or 7 students, and all are from Romania. And I was asking her, um, I was trying to tell her name, so I'd like to confidential. So she said, Habib, just I was sharing my thing with my people, family, friends, colleagues. I mean, the co-workers where I'm working with, and old friends. And I gave a text, I gave a call, and I got 27 people. I said, holy shit, you got 27 people. So can you imagine? So well, this make it very real. So out of 27 people, there are a lot of people, they are not ready yet. So we help them with the level 3 and English and maths as well. So they have been to in different routes. We're gonna bring them up to the university level courses, but it takes a little bit of time. I said, look, honey, this amount of students you have given us, but out of 27, only 17 they can speak, they can write, and they are qualified to go to the university. Would you give us permission to process these 17 people, and the 10 people would like to develop their English and maths? We would like to help them more with the level 3 courses, I mean short courses. Once they have gone through this process, they will be ready, and then we'll help them to go to the university, and he still will get a commission. He says, yeah, please do that. I don't like to lose any students. I mean, if they are not ready, so we haven't got anything to do. And if you can nurture them, help them, and after that, I mean, if you bring them to the university, I get more commission, you get money as well. I said, yeah, that's fine. So out of 17 students on that time, I think one session, and session goes, let's say 2-3 months. In 3 months, I think she has got 9 students. So just calculate 9 into 600. So £5,400 she earned by just 2-3 months. And it takes a little bit of time to get the money. And she said, Habib, so that was, I think, February or January. So she said, I would like to go for holiday in September. Please make sure I get the money in my bank by September. I said, yes, sure. I'm gonna taking note. You're gonna get this amount of money before the holiday, and you're gonna get it. So before the holiday, even 2 months before, I have I requested her to send us invoice. Invoice is nothing, just a student name, ID number, and this is the bank details. And we send the money to her account, and she didn't answer. And I was thinking, probably, I don't know what happened. So after 7 days, I gave a text. So how is everything? Hopefully you are okay. How is your plan about the holiday and stuff? And I said, yeah, but you haven't paid me any money yet, blah, blah, blah. She gave a long text. I said, have you checked your account? And in 2 minutes, she gave me a call, and she was crying literally. And she said, I'm a mom of 2 kids. I have got a family. My husband is working. I'm working part-time, and I'm going to the university 2 days in a week. And this is awesome. And I will have my holiday. I'll go for shopping, and this is the extra money. And I said, look, so can you please train up some more people? I mean, how you earn a lot of money. So we have invited some of our students and agents as well. So we tell them, and she was sharing her story, and everyone is got influenced and motivated. And she said, if she can do it, why can't we do it? So that's the one thing. Then I'd like to share to you another one. So I got a call from another guy. So basically, he is from Sri Lanka, and he said, "Hey, I have seen your advertisement, and I have studied and I know the importance of education. But there are a lot of people in my community. They can speak, they can write, and a lot of reasons. I mean, they have missed their education life. So they'd like to go into the education and they'd like to develop their skills and they'd like to transform their life. So how can we help them and how can you help me?" I said, "Hmm, he understand the business. Let's do the business." I said, "Yes, that's man, right. So can you please come to our office, I mean, for lunch or dinner, and then we're gonna talk through it." She said no. He said no, I was a bit busy, I can't do it. First of all, can you go through the phone or video chat so that we can understand everything? Then I'm gonna bring some students. And I said, still, I mean, he didn't understand what's going on, what's the process, and he doesn't know me, and he didn't believe me, and he's telling me that he can give us a lot of students. And I shared the things with my colleague, and he said probably he couldn't bring 20 students a day. And he said, "I'm coming at 11 o'clock, and I'd like to bring 20 students today." And my colleague, he didn't believe it. And we have got the office in Birmingham, so um, I mean, at a time we can serve 10, 12 people, and it still is tight. So I thought he's promised us, 20 people. Probably he's gonna bring or end up 5, 6 people. So all of a sudden he gave a call at the reception. He said, "We are at the reception. Can you please bring me up?" And then my colleague went there and he uh, introduced with 20 people, and we said, "Holy shit, we can't fit in the office." Then we offered them tea and coffee in the reception area. It's a very big area in Birmingham, Lewis building. And they started taking tea and coffee, but it takes a little bit of time, 60 to 90 minutes to go through the process. And we brought 10 people fast. We helped them, and we brought to the university. They have submitted the application, they went through the process, and then we have started helping other 20 students as well. And still, I don't know how many people, I mean, they're gonna end up the final number, I mean, approved by student finance. At least I think 15. So that's the another person. And I'd like to say about another person is he is from India, and he has got the lifestyle same thing. He works at night shift, and he study at the university as well, twice in a week. And I was asking him, "So how is the education and all that stuff? And because of his education, is there anything changed?" And he said, "I got a promotion. Now I'm a manager." I said, "Oh, wow." And what else? And he said, um, "I go to India, I mean, twice in a year. So, the plane fare is expensive. And when you go to India, you have got a lot of family and friends. They have got a lot of expectation. You need to spend a lot of money on this. Habib, can you please help me?" And I said, "Yes, of course I can. You have got I mean, big community in Birmingham. So if you can bring some of students, and I know you have a lot of work experience, and a lot of colleagues. I mean, they would like to have this sort of opportunity. What do you have? So why don't you invite them and earn some money?" And he said, "How much?" I said, 600. He said, "No, no, I don't believe it." And I said, "Yeah, you gotta believe." And he started sending out some students. And nowadays he doesn't have to think about his holiday money. He knows he's working with Habib, he's working with Hassel Education, and this is how he's earning more than that what he's expecting. That's the one thing. And I'd like to share with you one Bengali. And I got a call from Birmingham as well, and he told me that I have got 2 students. I'd like to give it with you. How much you gonna pay me? I said, "Look, this is not about the selling stuff and direct sales. We help people, and when they get benefit, you get benefit, I get benefit as well. And this is not the thing. I mean, we are selling. We are helping people. We are transforming their life. And once they get the education, they go through the process. They change their lives. And that's the thing we are happy about it. It's not about the earning money. It's about the happiness as well. So once you have served someone else, you help someone else, and they change their life, that's the achievement, that's the reception, I mean, on the top of the money. So he gave me 2 students, and after that, he doesn't study at university right now. So he has forgotten, we have forgotten. And in 3 months time, when it was time to give the referral fee commission, I gave him a call. I said, "Can you please come to the university right now?" And he was, I think, sleeping. He said, who is this?" I said, "It's me, Habib." He said, uh, "I can't remember. Can you please give some hints and tips?" I said, "Can you remember, brother? You have seen a Facebook advertisement, and you have referred two students to us, and I told you we're gonna get some commission as well. So I'm in Birmingham at office. Can you please come to the office? And he has come to the office. I said, can you please fill out this invoice and give it to me? And he gave me the invoice. I transferred him on the money on the spot, and I said, can you please check the bank account? And he checked it, and he said, wow, I didn't believe it. I help my relatives, I mean, who would like to go to the university, get the education, change their life. But I didn't expect that much. And even I didn't believe you that you're going to get this money. I mean, I appreciate a lot. And that's the thing. And as I told you, over 70,000 pounds we have given the referral, just referral, because and most of our students, they gave us the referral. And on the top of that, we do some sort of advertisement in Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and we have some sort of leafleting as well. So this is how we are getting clients, we are attracting clients, and we are getting a lot of referrals because they got the service from us. They're happy with our service, and they also refer, and this is how they are helping themselves. So now I'm gonna give you some sort of exact thing what you need to do using your phone, especially Facebook and WhatsApp. So let's come to the Facebook. On Facebook, you can write down, hey, my name is Hassan Habib. I'm studying at this university, and it gives me a lot of opportunity to learn a lot of things and to develop my skills, and I'm happy with that. And it's been a long time. I left my school. I dropped from high school, college, or university, and I had a lot of struggles. That's why I couldn't back to the school. However, um, now I have seen some sort of people. They are helping people to get into the university, and in exchange of that, they're asking nothing. The service is completely free. So if you have got some sort of dream, ambition to change your life, to double down on income through your skills, then this is the high time to reach to me. My number is 0743 2089 544. You can give me a call, and if you are watching this Facebook message outside of UK, then you can contact me on WhatsApp +44 743 2089 544. I believe I can help you. So don't hesitate. I'm not gonna charge you anything. I'm not selling you anything. Please give us a call, take more information, and see if that can change your life. Thanks. A lot of love, Habib. So if you write down this message, so I know it's a bit difficult. So write your own language and just post on your Facebook, and don't make any bullshit excuses, right? So what I said, rewind, replay it, and write it in your language and just put on Facebook and just post it, or write in English and post on Facebook. And you'll see, if you have got 2,000 people, probably 200 people, they'll like it, they'll share it, they'll comment on it, and they'll come to you, they'll give you a message on Messenger, and probably 20 of people, they will give you text message, and probably 5 people, they're gonna text you on WhatsApp. And this is how you have attracted people. Now out of 2,000 people, you have separated them, and now we have got 200 people, they liked it, they shared it. That means they have got some sort of interest into it. That's why they have started engaging with yourself. So once you have got 200 people, then you need to start communicating with them. So some of them will be so excited, they will give you call straight away, say, hey Habib, I have seen your post, can you please share a lot of information? And then you're gonna start that, yeah, that's right, my name is this, and I have studied this, and I have got this sort of benefits. So if you are the benefit of this product, that helps a lot. If you are not, still you can help them. And so just share the information, and then give them call to action, give them a deadline that, well, is it okay, I mean, if I um, call you tomorrow and I can introduce you the people, I mean, who gonna help you. They're my brothers, or they're my student consultant. And once you someone is got interested, then you can introduce you to us. You can text me that, Habib, Mr. XYZ, this is, and this number is 0743 2089544. He's gonna give you a call tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Or can you please give him a call and share a lot of things and book him an appointment? And once you send me the number, then I'm gonna call. Hey, my name is Habib. I got your number from XYZ, and he told me that you are interested in going to the university. So can you please talk right now? We say yes. Then we're gonna book an appointment. We bring them. We invite them into the office. We give them all the information. Once they make the decision, we help them go through the process, and we don't charge even a single penny. On the top of that, we help them. Our service is free. We invite them for tea and coffee, and also a lot of things. And even it is not me, my colleagues, my team, they do the same thing. So we have got office in Manchester, Birmingham, and London. So I'm not sure where you are watching from. So still, I mean, if you are watching from outside, you have got the opportunity as well. I'd like to share it with you in a minute. Stay tuned. So as I told you that I'm a student consultant. We are helping a lot of students to get into the university, local and international students. And we have got office in London, Birmingham, Manchester, Milton Keynes. So if you're really interested in going to the university, get the education, change your life, please give us a call, 0743 2089 544. Or if you know someone else and you are interested in working with our associates, please give us a text, give us a call, 0743 2089 544. We're gonna give you some more information so that you can understand, you can execute it, and you can get benefit out of it. So hopefully that information helps you. So please comment below if you understood the whole thing. If you don't, then I'll explain you again. So that's the thing I wanted to share. So as I told you, now, for example, so out of 200 people, I'd like to share with you another thing about the WhatsApp. So when you download the WhatsApp, if you go to WhatsApp, if you go to settings, and then if you go to my status, and if you go to my status, and if you like write a message, good morning everyone. So let's say you have got 2000 numbers on your phone, and on WhatsApp 2000 people will see, hey, good morning. And on the WhatsApp you can also you can share the valuable information on WhatsApp. And you can say, if you're really interested and go further, or if you'd like to take more details, please give us a call and text me on WhatsApp. Then you can help them. So Muhammad say hello. Hello Muhammad, good evening. Thanks for joining in. Now as I probably have joined right now, so today's topic is how to earn extra over £7,200 investing £0. So without investing even a single penny, how can you earn extra £7,200 over £7,200 extra? So that was the topic, and I have shared it. I think it's been 52 minutes. I'm sharing all the things step by step. So if you miss a little bit, I would recommend you, once you finish that, then you go back and watch the whole video and take a lot of notes and do the execution, because there is no $1 million idea, it's $1 million execution. So as I told you, so the richest person in the world, he is none but a salesman. So if you think the tech salesman is a hated things, you have got wrong mindset. You have to change it. So who is not salesman in the world? So if your parents, you are selling your ideas to the children, you say, hey, you have to get a good grades. If you get a good grades, you'll be engineer, doctor, you're going to change your life through the education. So you still are selling to your children. Your children, they would like to what is called buy something. You say, mommy, daddy, I'd like to buy these sort of things, and I'd like to make sure that I won't be naughty tonight, and in the evening I'll do all sort of my homework. So he's selling yourself. Everyone is sales in the world. So you have to have some sort of ideas, and you have to be polite, and the smartest way to sell something. So if you don't know me, and if you've joined right now, my name is Hassan Habib. I'm a business consultant. I help a lot of people to change their life through education. So the opportunity I'm sharing with you. So now probably by this time you have understood. Now the next thing is, so let's say you have got 20 people interested to your service or product, whatever you have offered them. Now, so you have served them and they are happy. Now you can ask them, hey, Mr. XYZ, how is the service I have given you? And they said, hey, fantastic, I appreciate you, and I believe that that's going to help me a lot, and that's going to change my life. So now next question is, this is the called referral. Who is joining with you? For example, you have referred to us, let's say Mr. John, and he has got appointment, let's say tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And next question, once he had got appointment and he was served, then next question you're gonna ask him, who is joining with you? And he's gonna ask him, what do you mean? I mean, you'd like to study at university, so who is joining with you? Is their friend, brother, sister who'd like to share with you? Because if someone is excited about the product or service, probably they're gonna refer someone else. But you need to ask them, because asking is receiving. If you don't ask, you won't get. So is always keep in mind that you need to ask. So once you ask, you're gonna get. So once you ask who is joining you with you, he's gonna say, well, I think one of my friends, he's working with me and he's fed up with his job, and me too, and we have decided that I would like to do some sort of course, and I don't like to do these manual jobs anymore. I'd like to change my life. And in the evening today, I have um, I think his name is Alaif. He's from Iraq and he has got some sort of qualification from Algeria. And he said, I don't like to do these heavy jobs in the warehouse anymore. I have got accounting degree from home, but I have tried my best to get accounting jobs here. And they said you need to have some sort of experience and you need to have some sort of qualification from this country so that we can show off yourself. You can prove yourself that you have got this quality, then we're gonna give you the job. Yeah, I said, well, you're in the right place. Guess what? So I'm gonna helping him to get his accounting degree from here, and so that he can change his life, he can fulfill his dream. So that's what we do. So now, once you're asking who is joining with you, probably they're gonna say Mr. Uh, Ron. So okay, fantastic. What's his phone number? 07432089544. Thank you. Who else do you think? I think my cousin, he might be interested in. Can I please take his phone number as well? Yes, 07432089544. Then, probably until he stops. I think I have told you all of the name and phone number. Okay, thank you very much. Fantastic. So I'm gonna give them a call and I'm gonna try to help them to get this opportunity, whatever opportunity you are looking for. So probably they might share it to you. So is this okay? I mean, if I give them a call and give you reference that I got a number from you, and they said, yeah, yeah, absolutely fine. Probably I'm gonna give them text and probably I'm gonna inform them that someone will call you. Yeah, that's fine. So if you get 2 3 numbers from one of the clients, then let's see. So if you have got 20 people out of 20, let's say 3 people they have got final number. So if you get 3 people referral from one, so 3 into 9. So now I have given you the whole strategy, and you don't need to spend even a single penny to earn £600 per referral. So let's recap what I have shared with you. So hopefully you have got a very powerful tool, phone. What you need to do, you need to utilize the power of your phone. And probably have got downloaded your Facebook. You need to write a content. Hi, this is this. Please go back and watch this and write down your contents. And you can do all and the same thing on WhatsApp as well and just share. So go to settings, go to my status, and share the things and give it a try. Don't hold you back, because there is nothing to lose. I mean, if no one else got involved or interested with this, just share. And what the survey said, I mean, if you share with some sort of information, so they I mean, they have got the concentration after 3 times. So you need to do it at least 3 times. So once you do these things 3 times, then they'll say, I have seen a couple of times you post, you are saying that you have been to university, you are studying there 2 days in a class, and you are getting this benefit, those benefit, and you still are working, and this is how you're gonna change your life. And I mean, once you finish your education, you said your future plan is to do this, and you are on the way to achieve your goal. So can you please share more things with me? Yeah, so once you got that, then you are asking, you are giving us the number and people name, and we're gonna book them. You don't have to do anything, we're gonna serve them from our heart. And as I told you, and the second thing is, once they booked with us, then you can ask them the referral, who is joining with you. So what's their phone number? What's his phone number? Who else? My brother. What's his phone number? Who else? My sister. What's his phone number? Who else? My cousin. What's his phone number? Who else? My friend. What's his phone number? Who else? My colleagues. What's his phone number? Who else? Oh, I have told you everything. That's the people. I mean, I think they would be interested. They would like to change their life through this education. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. John. So, if you don't mind, can you contact them and give the reference that I have got a number and the same information I'd like to share with you? Is that okay? And they will say, of course, I'll appreciate that if you share the same thing, and I'll get some sort of classmates, a group, community, so that I can get it. I mean, positive vibe, energy to go through this process. So that's the thing. So you need to do these things, and I think I have shared a lot of things. So I would like to what is called request to. I mean, if you have got a lot of benefits from this video, please share so that you know that your Facebook friends, they're gonna know it, they're gonna learn from it, and they can do the same thing. And last thing I'd like to share with you, you don't have to work with us as an associate. If you haven't got any products or service right now to sell, you can give it a go. You can try with this, because you know, if you'd like to earn I mean extra 7,200 pounds at least in a year, so you need to have some sort of product or service. So if you're not ready yet to create your own service or product, that's absolutely fine. A lot of people, I mean, the best salesman in the world, Jeff Bezos, he hasn't got any product, so he's selling other people product, and this is how he's making money. So you can do the same thing. You can sell the university products, university courses. You can help them people to change their life through us. And you know, once you serve them, they get into the university, they get approved by student finance, you get a little bit of commission, and we are sharing it with you. And that is per referral is 600 pounds. It's a lot of money. And you know, when it comes to the money, it sounds nasty, but it's still, we need to pay the bill, and to pay the rent and all that stuff. We need to go to the holiday using this sort of money. So that's why I thought probably it's gonna be better to share with you a lot of things, and I have shared with you. So lastly, I'd like to say, um, you know, when you have started, your journey is started, and once you go through this, you will learn a lot, you will struggle a lot, you will challenge yourself, and um, you know, you will go through the process, and you will reach your destination. And sharing my story, I'd like to end off, and that's gonna probably give some sort of motivation as well. So when I have started, you know, my entrepreneur journey, so I had got a small office in Whitechapel, on the top of a restaurant is called Ponchotana. So that time when I have started my journey, you know, the whole month I didn't have one client, and I didn't know what to do. So I didn't stop myself. I keep going, kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going, and I learned the whole journey through the journey. And once I have struggled with the sales call, I said, well, this is the, you know, lacks I have got. I need to improve. So I have started reading the books, taking the course, and all that stuff. But the next thing. I mean, if you like to scale up yourself, if you like to go for the, uh, I mean, level up your game. So you're gonna add a lot of skills, add a lot of skills. So I have learned how to do the sales call, how to talk with the people, and that's the skill I have added. So secondly, I have found that, you know, I have, if I have got a lot of people, I mean, who are interested in the product or service, right? This I can help more people, and then I can earn a lot of money. So then the next step was to run how to run the Facebook advertisement. So I have invested myself. I have learned from a lot of people. I have done a lot of courses and workshop, and this is how I went to the next level. And then I thought, well, you know, it's not about me, it's about not my product. I need a team to build up the empire. So I have started learning how to hire the team, and how to train them up, and how to, you know, clone myself. So what I do, I exactly train them up to do the same thing, and the result, whatever I get, they get the same result, and this is how they got excited. So then I'm building my team, and the next glance I have got is how to, you know, go from one city to another city and go global. So we have started from London, then we moved to Birmingham. So we serve people from London and Birmingham. Then we have added one Milton Keynes. Then we have added one more is Manchester. And we had meeting with Luton, few universities as well. So we're gonna start from Luton as well, and we are going global as well. So we are we're gonna help people from South Asia, I mean Bangladesh, India, and Pakistan, also from Gulf countries as well. So if you are watching this video from outside of this country, and if you'd like to help a lot of people, I mean coming to this country as an international student, still you can have some sort of referral fee, but that's not that much, because when you recruit international students, we get paid less, and that's gonna be, let's say, 200 or 250 pounds. It depends on the tuition fees and all the stuff. So max would be 250 and minimum would be 200 pounds. So if you refer as a student who would like to come to the UK to study at university, for example, you are watching this video from Africa or Nigeria, then you can say, well, one of my friends, he is very excited to go to the UK to study at different universities. So can you please help my friend? Of course I can. And what are you gonna do? We're gonna help through the process, and there is no risk of financial thing, because we don't take any cash or card from the students, because once they have approved by university, I mean they get the offer letter, then university tell them to send the tuition fees to university's account, not us. So we don't handle any sort of financial transaction, so you are risk free. You don't have to blame me. What we do is, once we this is the same thing as I shared with you. So the best salesman in the world, they have got the right strategy, and the right strategy and their main tools is to a series of questions. So we ask them a lot of questions. So what sort of qualification have you got? What course you'd like to study? Can you afford this amount of tuition fee? Where you'd like to study and fly to the UK? So once we get this sort of information, have you got IELTS and English test? Because this is mandatory for international students. When can you get or sit for IELTS exam, and when can you get 6 out of 9? So once we get all the information, then we sort them, we request them to send us the scan copy of all the documents, and once we receive that, then we started talking to the university, and according to their affordability. For example, a few universities, the tuition fees, let's say 40,000 pounds per year, but they can't afford. They can afford only 10,000 per year. So we tell them, well, these are the university, they offer, and the tuition fee is this, and then you're gonna get a scholarship of 1,000 or 1,500 pound. You can afford it. Can you go for this? And he said, well, yeah, considering all sort of things, I would like to go for this particular university. Then we started talking to the university, and university send them the conditional offer letter. And once they agree that yes, I am ready to go for it, then university send them the unconditional offer letter, I mean final letter, and they send the tuition fees to the university, not us. And once they get that, then they submit to the offer letter for the visa, and once they get the visa, they fly to the UK. So that's the thing. So in that case, I mean, referring some sort of students, you can earn more, 200 pounds, and it's a lot of money. I mean, if I considering to Bangladeshi people, so I would say 200 pounds is more than 20,000 or 25,000 pounds, and that's the mid-level executives the whole month's salary. So you are helping one student, and you are helping what is called for free, and you are earning the whole month's salary of one mid-level executive. How cool is that? So this is how we can help you, and you can trust us, because by this time we are trusted by a lot of people, and by this time in last 2 years we have given away more than 70,000 only the referral fee. If you ask some sort of a screenshot of the bank, I can give you. I think tonight we're gonna release I think around 10k the referral fee. So if you are lucky one of them, probably by this as tonight, I mean my colleagues, he sent me the invoice, all the invoice, we're gonna release the money, and you'll be lucky one to see the money in your bank account. So thanks for watching this video, and lastly I'd like to say, if you are really interested in working with us as an associate, so this is how you can work, and I have shared with you the different tools. How can you promote yourself, and you can this is not all about the money, this is the skills you are getting from us. So we're gonna give you training as well, and you have got some sort of a struggle, challenge, and you can share with me. I'm gonna give you some sort of mentoring as well, and this is how you can level up your game. You can add a lot of skills, let's say marketing and sales skill, and you can earn a lot of money as well, and at least you can earn 7,200 pound extra per annum. And if you believe in me, if you believe in yourself, then I would like to say execute this right now. Take your phone and write post on Facebook, write a post on what is called WhatsApp, go to settings, go to my status, write it and post it. And once you post it, give me the feedback tomorrow. How many people got interested? There are a lot of people, they will just put a like, and once they give the like, you need to reach to them, and you say on the send messenger that, hey, you have seen our post and you liked it, probably you might be interested in getting some more information. Is that okay? And then you're going to reach them up. You're giving them a lot of information, and then you can book an appointment with us. So that's how you can help yourself, you can help others, and you can help us. So thanks for watching this video. Hopefully I will bring another prominent guest probably tomorrow. I'll announce tomorrow, and that's it. Have a good night. Stay safe. Stay well. Bye bye.